Okay, little minor adjustment. All right. This is K4PEW. It's a frequency in use. Apparently not. This is K4PEW for the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Is there an emergency or priority traffic? None heard. If there is, call 911. Can't do that, tell us, and we'll do it for you. Just make sure you give us your address. You can break in any time for an emergency, other than taking you to the airport. For information on this net, you can look right now on YouTube. Put K4PEW into the search block, and you'll see some activity there on that platform. Just click on it; it'll say live, I think. You can also go to groups.io. Excuse me, let me back up. Go to 146415.net for information on Simplex. You can also go to groups.io, put in MJSS again. Well, not again, first time. And you can sign up for our email on the front page. You can see all of our net schedule. The email system is good because it's a good forum for technical questions, selling of equipment. There's about 100 and close to 200 people on the net. Or you can send me an K4PE@arrl.net. It meets at 8 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday night. And of course, tonight we start with 146.28.415 upper sideband, and then we move on to 223.415. Of course, here we are. Fun. Kind of providing a service to each of us in our own way, me included, and all of you provide a ear to test how good their antennas are, and their receivability is for the signals, because here some of you, then, or me for that matter, they can at least through the YouTube channel, they can hear who they're not listening to, where they are, and figure out why they can't hear you or me. Radio is supposed to be fun. It's not fun, and I'm having fun, so I don't need to get paid. We invite everyone to use the net for amateur radio events. If you have anything, tell me when I'm done here about activities in the ham radio. But number one is, don't forget to write down the Santa net. You will get a couple of reminders before the Christmas Eve at 7 p.m. That's when it starts. I think you'll enjoy the show. I think the kids, make sure to make a note to set aside just 7 o'clock to maybe 8 o'clock on the air. And don't forget to check in if you can on, if you're close enough. Otherwise, you can see it on Zoom. And not Zoom, excuse me. It'll be done on Facebook Live, but there's a link out there. I'll be sending that link out. Also see it on, let's see, Zoom. Excuse me. If I get it straight, you can see it on 146.415 on the, yeah, nice try. You can see it on this YouTube channel, K4PEW, and you will have there. You'll also hear it if you're able on 446.415. And of course, like I said, on the Facebook Live. Let's see if I don't think I missed anything there. Oh, the breakfast this Saturday. I know it's a Christmas weekend, or the weekend before Christmas, or it's actually part of the Christmas holiday weekend. But 10 instead of 8, so we can get some more people if they're willing to come. I know that 8's pretty tough for some people to get up on a Saturday morning, especially those who are working hard, like me. And it's tough. Saturday's a good day to sleep in, or just lazy people like me. I mean, 10 a.m. is going to be that'll be like a vacation in a day with brunch. So we look forward to seeing all you guys, or whoever shows up. I look forward to seeing you all there on Saturday.
Thank you.
Oh, very good. Anybody, any other announcements? Please come in.
Wow, all right.
Oh, you want to talk about the Sunday night net?
Yes, I do. I inadvertently announced Sunday night that we would have it on Sunday night, but we're going to cancel it this week so it doesn't interfere with the Santa net. So then we'll pick it up next week on Sunday night. KM4Y, back to net control.
All right. You could move the time. That might be confusing.
Yeah, I say let's just do the Santa net and then we'll pick it back up.
All right. Sounds good. net that night. All right. Any other announcements or corrections, deletions, or multiple? All righty. I think we'll jump right into it. We have we're starting. Of course, we're in the middle of about the no, not the middle. Yeah, we're about a third of the way into our 10th year. 9 years and 3 months ago or so. October, yeah, 3 months. So it's 1 and 4th, a fourth of you. So anyway, starting from the west, but we will be taking check-ins from mobile time or mobile short on time or first-time check-ins. So please come now, those 3 categories.
KF4, KFQ, I got it. Scoot.
All right, very good. Hope you're doing well, Tony.
Yep, we're doing good. Thanks you for the announcement on the sound of that. Everybody check in. I get lonely out there. And up middle of the astronomy club meeting, so run out to check into the net.
Okay, very good. Have a good night, Tony. Appreciate you being there, and we appreciate you doing the Simplex on the Santa Net. That was Tony, KF4, KFQ. Was kind of busy tonight, so it's got another meeting. So we'll catch him later on in. Hope to see and hear from you Saturday night as well. Who else is short on time, mobile, or first time check-in? All righty, nothing heard. Let's just go ahead and start. It's going to be short. And we're going to start from the west, looking for check-ins west of me.
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
Very good, Craig. You sound good tonight.
Thank you. It's clean living.
Yeah, I think so. Then I don't understand why it's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Yep, but so far I've heard everybody.
Yeah, right. Everybody, all 4 of us. Anything else for the net tonight?
Nope. See you on the next 84 TV.
Very good. That was Greg in Smyrna. I'm sorry, Antioch. Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo. Who else is west?
KG4 ILV, Jack and Donaldson.
Hey, Jack. Man, I must have the sound too loud here. Everybody sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I think we have good conditions tonight.
Let's hope so. Let's hope it is. Hope we have a lot of check-ins. Anything good for the net tonight?
No, see you on the next one. Appreciate it. Thanks for doing the net.
Hey, we missed you Saturday night.
Yeah, I went to a high school event.
Going hanging out with little girls like you?
A bunch of old people there and their parents.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny when you show up for a high school reunion, you say, "What are all these old people doing here?"
Yeah, that's true. It was a good time though. I missed everybody on the net.
Oh yeah, no problem. It's fun to be. Actually, it's kind of sometimes it's anticlimactic to go to a reunion because you're expecting, because these are a lot of the people you never have stayed in contact with, and they say, "Hey Jack, how you doing?" And you go, "Who the heck are you?"
Well, this was a Christmas open house, and I went to high school with the lady, but I didn't know her husband's friends. So anyway, it was a good time.
Oh, I'll bet. Anyway, good enough, Jack. Appreciate you being there. That was Jack Kilo Golf for India, Lima, Victor. Who else is west? All right, so to the south. Man, south is falling down. I'm east.
KM4, why are you?
I think we're going to call the net early tonight, Michael.
May have to, Paul.
Called it on kind of cold.
Yeah, I'm a little chilly right now. I'm out in the garage.
Yeah, it's a little chilly out in the garage, but it's a lot colder outside. I mean, I was out there earlier. Well, this morning I was out there and it was really cold.
How's my signal tonight?
Sounds fantastic.
Well, my high SWR light is coming on this frequency.
Well, you're only doing S9 to me, so I'm guessing you're on. Maybe you rolled down the low power, did it?
Well, maybe I could hear Jack, but he had no signal strength, and I may have done more damage to my antenna than I think.
Huh? That's unusual. Yeah, I get it. Well, let's hope it isn't more damage, or just like you had that same problem before. You got a screw loose.
Well, it could be.
I hope it is.
I do too.
Very good. That was. Oh, you got anything else for the net?
I have nothing else, Paul. So back to net control.
Very good. That was Michael, Kilo Mike 4 Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. He's here in Mount Juliet, about 2 miles east of me. Who else is east?
Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Whiskey.
I believe that's Blair.
That would be me.
Yeah, very good. How are you doing?
Oh, just trying to stay warm tonight.
Well, that means staying inside. And you know, it's funny. I actually look forward to wearing long sleeve shirts and long pants because I get so tired of shorts and t-shirts and tank tops in the summer.
Yeah, I always joke around. I like cold weather better because I can put more clothes on. Hot weather, you take so much off, you get arrested.
Oh, it's happened to you too, huh?
Well, I've heard people talk about it.
No, you're right. It's although it can reach a point of diminishing returns because it's actually I'm one of those people that likes the cold weather. It sounds like you are too. But at the same time, it can be very uncomfortable outside if you stay any length of time.
Yeah, I have been doing these nets out on my front porch, even when it's been cooler out, but certainly not tonight.
Oh, right, exactly. I was intrigued to see that there was ice on I got a little frog pond in the backyard. And had a nice thin sheet of ice on it.
Something I've never noticed before that I've seen in my yard is at night the grass gets like crystals on it and it sparkles.
Oh yeah, it's all good. That's why it makes it pretty. It changes that's one of the things that's nice about a winter climate is snow and ice crystals and all that stuff. It makes it really pretty. Anyway, anything else for the net, Blair?
No, let's do it. I'll catch you guys on the 1.25 meter net later on. I don't have single sideband on my dual band radio here.
Ah, very good. All right, Blair, good to have you in there. You got a good signal. That's Kilo Oscar 4 Sierra Whiskey here in Mount Juliet. Who else is east?
Okay, I'm 4HQ.
Hey, Stan, what's up with you today?
Same old, Paul.
Same old work. Same old looking forward to Saturday, right?
Roger.
Yeah, very good. Anything good for the net? Keeping busy?
Yeah, been kind of slow at work, but maybe things will pick up soon.
Why? Just not a lot of business. A lot of business. Actual business. Not your business, but I'm saying that their business.
Yeah, we did a lot of decent stuff, and we've been kind of slow lately. I don't really know why.
Well, yeah, slow is bad because it makes you think maybe things aren't going well.
Yeah, this is true.
Well, very good. Anything else for the net, Stan?
No, that's all, Paul. Back in that. Okay, I'm 4HQ.
All right, very good. That was Stan, Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec Echo in Lebanon. Who else is east? Boy, we're getting slim pickings. We have to go around this 2 or 3 times. Who else is east? Over to the north. Anybody north? Please come now. Guess everybody's over the new BJ's over here in Mount Juliet. All right, let's try again. Any place, anywhere, west. Please come now.
WB0 and OL.
You're just trying to make me anxious over there. All right, Mark.
No, we got too many things going on over here right now that just keeping me busy.
Well, see, I'm in that sense, I don't have to keep busy. Well, I do kind of have sometimes, but all of my grandkids are in Florida, so they're not here.
Yeah. Well, mine's here. Some of them. There are 3 of them up in New York, up in Albany. But they're not going to be here this year, so it's just the local kids.
Oh, very good. Yeah, good old Albany. You never lived up that way, did you?
No, I didn't. But my wife lived up there for a number of years. She lived in Oneonta.
That's farther west, though, isn't it? Oneonta from Albany?
Yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't know, 80 miles west, something like that.
Yeah, I recognize I've been all through the state, but I don't remember specifically being in Oneonta. Besides, most of my time in that state was when I was young. But Albany, I've been in Albany once, but that was like light years ago. I was probably 12.
Yeah. Well, I haven't been up there in a few years, but it's not a bad place actually. Lots of conservatives up there.
It's funny because New York State is the pockets of, well, I'll just say as far as the registration, Democrats are in like Buffalo. It's predominantly Democrats in Buffalo and Rochester and Albany itself. And of course, all of the boroughs in New York and all of Long Island, with the exception of Suffolk County on Long Island and Staten Island, which is, separate. It's part of New York City, but it's one of the boroughs in the city. But there's and then a city and then county way up north. There might be another one, but then there's one county way up north has about probably 1,000 people. It's Clinton County, up in the northeast corner above the Adirondacks.
Yep. Well, it's different, that's for sure, but it's all good. Don't have much over here. Just trying to get ready for Christmas.
Yeah, very good. Just as a side note, I mentioned it, I'm sure, on the air before, is that New York State, forgetting New York City, is very much like Tennessee in the sense that it's mostly farms, relatively small towns, a couple of big cities like Memphis and like Buffalo. It is a big city. Rochester is not so big. Buffalo only has 250,000 or so. And Rochester, I think, has 200,000. And then you got some smaller little cities like Syracuse and Utica and Albany. Albany's not that big. But the rest of the whole state without New York City is a lot like, it's got, like I said, it's got mountains, it's got lakes, it's got rivers, it's got little cities and mostly farms and forests. Anyway, just giving my advertising for where I grew up, but I wouldn't live there again just due to their leftist politics, and their taxes are way too high, way too high. I pay here for a home. My home in here that I have here would probably be paying $8,000 a year in property taxes. Here I pay $1,300, so that's my reason. Anyway, anybody else? By the way, that was Mark. Whiskey Bravo 0 November Oscar. I'm just trying to fill time because I'm waiting for people to show up by the droves. Who else is north or anywhere?
KE4 TWI.
Okay, hold on one second, Wes. I got a mobile station. Who is that mobile station?
November 4 Victor Charlie Mobile.
Hey, how are you doing? Then for Victor Charlie Mobile.
Doing good. Did you get your doing training installed? Sounding good.
No, not yet. It's going to sound even better because I'm hoping to do that whole thing tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm surprised I made it in and not have to vacation. Besides, we're all in make the meeting Saturday morning.
Yeah, Al, where are you tonight?
At the White House.
Okay, yeah, you're doing good for White House.
Yeah, I'm not on the hill. I used to anyway, yeah, I'm 7 or so.
Oh, very good, very good. Well, I'm hoping that'll improve. I know it'll improve. There's no question about it. But that X700 is killer antenna.
I'm still running 5 watts. All right, Jerry, yeah, good to hear you. And I know only outside real well. I've been for things too. So, yeah, catch you later.
Ah, very good. A Binghamton native. That's why you're here, right?
Kind of.
I know. Very good. That was Alan, November 4, Victor Charlie. He's up in White House Mobile on 5 watts. Interestingly, he gets in pretty good from White House. So the elevation obviously is a little better there. Anyway, Wes, what's up?
Oh, hey, I turned the beam a little bit. I can hear you. I'm surprised, but everything's good here. We just watched Die Hard, which is a Christmas movie, keeping with the theme of the night. No, everything's good in Possum, just north of Possum Town.
Die Hard. How is it a Christmas movie?
Well, it was the Christmas 40th and whatever the name of the Japanese company tower that John McClane saved.
Oh, I don't know what that. I don't remember what it is. It's been so long since I've seen that movie.
It's good, wholesome family stuff. Anyway, just enjoying the night here. KE4 TWI.
Yeah, you got to see Christmas Vacation. That's the one you need to be seeing. Anyway, that was Wes, north of Possum Town, in Wilson County. November 4, Victor Charlie. I'm KE4. I was looking at the other name. Kilo Echo The previous one was Alan, November 4, Victor Charlie. Who else is west or anywhere? East or anywhere?
KB9KK Mobile.
Man, I'm begging now for check-ins there, Frank.
Yeah, no, I'm actually on an HT. So, so the 700 is going up maybe this weekend or after the holiday?
No, it's going up before. I believe tomorrow, if I can get time and, well, if I just get enough energy to do it. How's that sound?
Yeah, no, it's cool that you have the ability to get it. You know, you're not having to deal with two stories and stuff. But yeah, cool. Glad you finally got it. It seems like it took over a year to get that sucker ordered.
Well, I ordered it in May. The 1st of November. No, the 1st of December, I think. No, it was the end of November, I think.
Yeah, it's crazy. They advertise too much of them. That's what I think happened. You know, they should have gave you that one for free, in my opinion. But anyway, I'll turn it back over in the house here. I'm doing the full. I think I'm doing 5 watts of things. So anyway, that's the tram. I'll turn it back over. You can't be done our big thing.
Yeah, very good. Good having you there, Frank. That's Frank. He's on mobile. I mean, he's on a handheld. He's on his HT. Couldn't hear him on your antennas because you don't live near him. That's Kilo Bravo 9 Romeo Kilo. Anybody else? Any place, anywhere? Any place, anywhere. Kentucky, Alabama, Arkansas, East Tennessee, or just Nashville. Please come down.
And again,
Yeah, but you have to use the. It'll be your call has to be excuse me, Kilo Golf for India, F for fake.
okay, whatever it takes.
Yeah, it's you see, we could do that. We could set up so you check in the first time with your call, and then the second time we'll use tactical call signs that are assigned.
Sounds like a plan.
No, we don't need that. No, it's one of those things. It's whoever checks in, checks in. Appreciate that. Anybody else? And I did not talk to several people today on the air, but one of them being Alan down there, but he has to check in remote because he uses a remote in the Hermitage, I think. But apparently he didn't make it. And there was a couple others too that I've talked to today that aren't on the air. Please come down. All right, that's our for the year. I'm sure 11. It's we used to think 11 was a big number back in that first year. We thought, wow, we hit 11. This is awesome. So, is anybody out there before we move on to 28.415? All right, that's where we're going to move. About 28.415. Can't believe we only hit 11. I could probably work. I could work out 5 dogs, and 6 birds. That's 13. I got more animals than we had check-ins. That's unreal. Not to mention. Anyway, I'm going right over to 28.415. We'll see you there. All righty, this is K4PEW on 28.415 here in Mount Juliet, looking for check-ins from the west. Any check-ins?
KT4ILB.
All right, I had 2 simultaneous. I'm going to talk slow. More check-in. Kilo Golf for India Lima Victor. Sounds like that's Jack and Donaldson. And we also heard Kilo Delta for Charlie Victor Echo. That's Greg and Antioch. Who else we got west? See, I could pretend to hear stations out way out. This is west or south or east.
KM4, wow.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, where'd everybody go?
Imagine everybody's shopping.
My wife said even going to work tonight at 4:45, she said the traffic was really big. And
I noticed that this morning on the way to work, traffic is going pretty heavy, but it's a drive-in today.
yeah, I don't know. No, it's not predictable. I don't really know. I just know that where you live it's always busy over there.
Oh my gosh, you're right about that.
Yeah, well, that's it. We're just gonna have to put a whole testers out there like the stop oil guys.
Yeah, what if we could come up with some of those guys?
Yeah, I don't need an arrest record, quite honestly. Anything else for the net? Oh, no, forget that. We already know you don't have anything else for the net at the moment. Your 8500 sounds good.
Well, it's not the high SWR light's not coming on flicker, but so I've still got something wrong.
It's good. It possibly be something on your feed line.
And seriously, that when I get the towers put up, I'm just going to replace both feed lines.
All right, very good. That was Kilo Mike for Yankee Romeo Foxtrot. Who else is east? Who else east? Somebody in there, Michael?
Yeah, somebody said that they thought we were doing 144, 240 first.
No, that's Saturday night. Was that Stan?
I believe that was Blair.
Well, I don't know because he doesn't have sideman. Stan, is that you?
He has a 2 meter side. He doesn't have 2 meter sideband, but he has the sideband radio.
Okay, because he's
Blair, what antenna are you using for sideband? Okay, your signal was a little low to Paul. And Paul, he's got an antenna. He's got a 40 meter. I think he's got a 20 meter antenna in the attic, but it should work for 10.
Oh, it should, right? He's also then means he's horizontal and I'm vertical, so that makes obviously we've got a deficit there. But anyway, I'm glad Blair checked in, and that's Blair Kilo Oscar 4. When he can hear me pretty good. Who else is east? Am I copying? Nobody?
I'm hearing nothing.
East or north?
Did you hear West, Paul?
I thought that might be him, but it's so weak I can't. Between me and him,
He said he could hear you fine, but he was having problems hearing me.
Oh, really? Huh. See, again, that seems odd. We're not that far apart.
He's done, Paul.
Okay, yeah, because he and I had a QSO yesterday where we way out east on Wilson, and then all the way. I also talked to him while he was down in Watertown on 10 meters FM.
Wow.
It's north now. North, please come down. Nobody north or anywhere? North or anywhere? Okay, I heard Wes that time.
Yeah, Wes, I'm having meters for some reason.
All right, very good. I can hear. I think Wes is done. I think you're done there, somebody.
Yes, Paul. Please proceed.
All righty. Anybody else, please come now on 28415. Any place, anywhere. We're now taking chickens from riverine. We're taking marine, taking aviation, and blimps. Satellite. So stand by.
Hey, Paul, did you hear Jack?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah, did you call for me? Yeah, Paul, you can't hear Jack?
I can't hear. That's a funny phrase. And I can't hear Jack.
KG4.
Now I can hear you. What were you doing?
I was just doing these things.
Oh, you didn't actually check in then.
I did. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You did. I was going to say, what was that all about? Just trying to get the numbers up, huh?
I can check in again.
No, it's Greg's turn.
That's okay, Greg. Go for it. Hey, Jack, were you able to hear me okay? I can barely hear you, Mike. Can you hear Mike? Can you hear Mike, Jack? No, I can't hear him at all. Did you hear that, Mike? He can't hear you at all. I can barely hear you. I have a good copy on him.
Strange conditions. All right, very good. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big total of 6 there. And we're going to move over. Listen, please come now. Anybody hearing anything I can't hear? Well, it's an impressive net, isn't it? All right, then I'm closing out this portion of the net. I'm not even going to ask for lollygaggers, lurkers, sandbaggers, or wills. All righty, 223-415, where we can have a night of pre-holiday air. All right, closing out the net, K4P. Good night, everybody. Little net there. I am going to finish the Facebook feed. There.